thank you very much. Okay. We must hop back on our horse. That's some gold bars. How many they give me? $3 half a gold bar, bro. I feel like they need to give me a little more, bro. They playing with me. Oh, whoa, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Hold on. Alright, let me see what else we got. Am I in the server now? Yo, the horse is smart. He don't want to fall. I don't blame him. Get down from there, though. Alright, here we go. Let's look at the map. Damn, I ain't even online yet. Alright, let me turn the music off. Alright, music's off. Alright, let's focus in. I'm not even on the map yet. What I gotta do next? Put a weapon wheel. Y. Let's change our loadout. All that good stuff. Yes, we already know that. While there, they slowly regenerate health. I like that one. No, I like to regenerate health. I ain't gonna cap. Regenerate some health. Okay. We really gotta rank up. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have to rank up. I really want to play some Call of Duty right now. Got a hitch. Alright, let's get moving. Cut over. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and meet him. The heck? Man, I got a matchmake. It's cool. We're matchmake. Ooh, even Marvel Rivals. Depending how long this take will switch, if we need to. God dang, it's taking a minute. Okay, we found one. Here we go. Okay. Wait, hold on. Yo, are we joining the match or what? Alright, there we go. I guess it's just me. I don't even care. There's nobody online. I don't blame him.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of.
That's the get online.
You could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Looks like you're doing this on your own. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses,
I gotta stay up on
after
my
that, we'll talk again.
Southern accent.
Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
I think we're ready. Alright, here we go. Where my horse at? Let's get it. Yes, finally get to break some blood, boy. Woo! Yo, this is gonna be good. I ain't gonna count, it's gonna be good. Stamina. Get it back, get it back. I ain't using that stamina yet. We ain't got enough money yet. Still the first mission. Alright. It's one of the only things I could get to places faster in Red Dead. It's just amazing. Alright. Let's go rock with this. Watch this. Look at that dude sitting right there. Bam. Here we go. Bam. Jump over. Keep going, horse. You good. Swing around. Pop him. Do it on the outside. I want you to get a headshot. Two dudes over here. That dude on the roof? There's the dude on the roof. Kind of dark. I can steal any horse. Pop. Alright, here we go.
Don't get away from us.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Switch your revolver.
Got a wife at home?
Pop. Alright, we go. Alright, got a dude coming behind us. Dude. Keep moving. That was pretty sick, eh? That was pretty sick, eh? Go cap. Yo, Theo, Goliath, thank you for subscribe, man. Welcome to the family. Big ups on that, baby. Good for me back. Yo, Jim, thank you for the subscribe, man. Welcome to the family. That's big ups. What? YouTube was good. Thermal, thank you for the subscribe. Big up, boy. That was pretty sick, wasn't it? That was pretty sick, wasn't it? But what I gotta do with those? Yo, Laura, thank you for the subscribe. Big ups. Lost that pad off, man. We're like, oh, I think we need to set something up. God.
Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Morley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second.
Hold on, now.
Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay?
Okay.
Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available.
I let the context drop.
See you soon. Come on, Clive.
All right. Wait, how many subscribers? Okay, I'm tripping. Alright, so I can get a horse. Sure get insurance. I'll leave that as the horse name for now, really. Okay. Oh, wait. Rename my horse, I have to. Oh, wait. What should I... What should I name my horse? I don't really have a name right now. Let's say Jabaited. Yeah. Did it rename it? It should have. I can't. It won't let me click. It won't let me go back. It's saving. You see it loading down there? Oh my. Woo, boy. Alright, man. I'm fed up. Nah, bro. Wait, it says do it again. Hold on. It changed. It changed. Okay. We're straight. We're straight. We're straight. Alright. Okay, now it says go to saddles. Okay. And they only give me one. I feel like they should give you at least 3 options. Give me 3. It's locked. Come on, bro. They got this locked. Alright, come on. Claim this. I think we should be set for online. Nope. Thing costs money. Yeah, everything costs money. I ain't tripping. I could change it. Yeah, I'm about to give mine some dreadlocks, boy. I'm gonna get some braid. Oh, it costs money. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, it costs money. Okay, we'll leave it alone. We'll just exit the stable. I think we should be set though. Alright.
Evening, partner.
We got meet at the camp, and I think we'll be straight. Man, I'm so pleased with this. Good train. Pretty close. How far is the camp? Hopefully it's not far. Come on, bro. I ain't got no stimulant. I didn't mean to take that. I ain't got nothing for this dang horse. It's last time. Oh shoot. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. That thing just popped up. Hold on. This thing sounds nasty. Man, this horse is dying. Is the camp almost here? How far out there? What's that noise? Oh, there's a buffalo. Paranoid, man. Alright, it has to be up here. Here we go. Alright, I'm straight with that. Straight with the camp being up here.
Oh, there you are, partner. How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket.
Hey.
Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far.
Okay.
Place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance.
I'll meet
I think
you.
he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see
Chat.
some folk with employment.
We still gotta finish that game, my
Good
side.
folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a
Blah,
gun
blah.
to help them. Up to you if you listen to him, I guess.
Yeah, listen to
I
it.
used to like that kind of stuff. At one time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant.
Oh,
But
did you
that's
now?
a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself
I
at
do.
home. It is your home.
Alright, now it is my home. Alright, we finally made it past it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do is just make it past it. So now we'll be straight. Bro, if they make another Red Dead Redemption, they make 3. Bro, I can only imagine what that's gonna be. Like, what if it's like in the early like 1800s, like during the industrial age, where you got like the Model T or something? Like, I know that's going pretty far, but actually kind of not. The 1900s, yeah, man. That's not going too far off of this. Because what year does Red Dead take place in? What time frame? When does Red Dead 2 take place? In 1899. So you go forward like 20 years? 1920s? Like, Red Dead's just like badass. That's all it is, man. That's why it makes it so cold. Grand Theft Auto is its own thing, but this is also its own thing too. So if they make it in like in the 1920s, I'm telling y'all, man, this be kind of fire. It'd be fine because you'll be able to get around quicker, bro. I feel like cannot get around quick right now, but it's fine, bro. It's fine. It's fine. Still, in my opinion, this game looks so sweet, bro. All right. Yeah, everything's so wild. Dang it.
Easy there.
I don't even gotta open the player menu. I already know. Oh, I can play some games though. How did anybody? Ain't nobody even know that. Oh wait, people are coming. Why are they coming by my camp? Back up. We gotta get as low as possible. Who's shooting? Where did the horse go? Oh, someone else is shooting up here. I don't know why all these people think they could just come in my camp. What's wrong with them? Look at them out here. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. Back, 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 back. Switch. Bang, 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 bang. Switch. Back up. Hold on. Where my horse at? Woo, he's shooting. Oh, I'm getting shot from both sides. Hold on, there's a lot of people. Where's my horse? Horse, horse. Horse, horse, horse. Horse, get over here. Back up. Ooh, go down, go down. Jump. Horse, horse, horse. Come on. Woo. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Hop on. Oh, go, 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 go. Hold on, hold on. Back up. We gotta regroup. Here we go, here we go. You think they could play with us and come in my camp? Hold on. Nah, man, ain't gonna happen. Should be dead. That dude should be dead.
You don't belong there.
Did everyone just have guns back then? I guess they did.
You're gonna die.
Ha ha ha! Everyone died, boy. Everyone gone. Thought this was a game? Nobody survives here, boy. Alright, here we go. I needed that. Why? Need my rep up. Go to a town record. Earn a bad reputation. You know what I mean. Alright. I think we're gonna switch games now. Don't even worry about it, boy. Don't even worry about it. Let's get into another game, man. Let's feel what we feeling, man. See, I kinda want to play GTA, maybe some role play, but then I also kinda want to play Marvel Rivals. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while. It's a tough decision, man. What shall we choose? I think we already chose one. We're gonna go with it. Let's put that in. Dang, that's so weird. 2024, bruh. Seems like forever ago. Trolling. Trolling, man. Why? Because I can. Turn this off. Turn this off. Alright, here we go. Let's get into some fun time. Fun time. Yeah, you already see what it is. We just gonna run a couple quick play now, but we ain't gonna trip. We ain't gonna trip. You can't see. There we go. We ain't gonna trip. We just gonna run a couple fun. Let's just play. I low-key kind of forgot how to play this game. It's been a minute since I played this game. I ain't gonna cap. It's been a long time, man. Let's just skip over all that. Let's act like we did not see none of that. Okay. I guess it's just who we'll play with. Come on. I think we should be straight, bro. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we should have waited. I think we should have waited.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We should have waited. Chat, I'm sorry. We should have waited. Dang, they took my character because I had me in a loading screen so long. Chat, I don't even know who to be. Let me just be Groot. Let me just be Groot, baby. Chat, we gotta cook. It's been a minute since I played this game. I ain't on cap, boy. But I should have waited. So the shaded a little bit. Okay. Who's this dude? Oh. Dang,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Alright, here we go. My bad. I haven't played this in a minute. It says 30 seconds, so I got some time.
Even here, at the end of all times, you persist with the nicknames.
Well, if I ever call you by name, it'll be a sign that I'm actually Loki.
Good to know.
I think I'm straight. I think I got this. And then B's my yeah.
The battle starts in
Chat,
5,
we good. Let's
4,
go.
3, 2, 1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have friends by my side.
What's this game mode that we're playing?
There you are. Just who I was looking for.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Cooking. Cooking. Heal! Heal! Who's healing? Did my healers die? They did. They did. They did die.
The other team is extracting.
That's why I want to play Cloak and Dagger. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I be cooking with Cloak and Dagger, bro. But come on, man. How we die here?
Enemy tag. Follow them.
Alright, here we go.
Heads up. The other team is ready to roll.
Something I can feel your pain. Please, what hurt?
Disappear!
the wall down! My dude won't put the wall down to the right places.
You've got competition. We are undefeatable. More resources.
Heal! Heal! I try to keep him alive. I'm sorry, I try to keep Jeff alive, man. God. We're getting cooked, bro. I ain't gonna cap. We're getting cooked right now.
Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Yeah, we're getting cooked. God dang.
Pulse charge, fire!
Somehow I got my ult. Why is everybody up here? I'm not sure.
Looks like resources are running low.
I'm such a bad
Get ready to find another available area.
I almost had it.
That's 3.
What am I supposed to do, bro? Like, nobody else is holding up the end. Iron Man got 1. Thor got 2. I need everybody else to hold up the end of what they doing.
Don't let them get more resources.
You might lose. I ain't gonna cap. Get in there.
Great job. You're loading up on resources.
There we go.
Hold on. You should probably head to the next available area. Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
Disappear! Look up behind you! Behold, their child!
I have become vulnerable.
Oh, shoot. She's cooking. I'm dead. Need some heals. Oh my god, I'm so far back, bro. Oh god, dang it. Yeah. Okay, we all getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. Everybody getting cooked. This just is what it is. It's getting cooked right now. That's
We
it.
need to capture this area.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you mess around, you get cooked. Sometimes you mess around, you get absolutely obliterated. Cheeks spread open. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, that's okay. You know, it's just what are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna find a way to come back? I got 4
We
more.
are
Trash.
undefeatable.
I don't think that's how. That's that. Back up. Oh, stuck on a wall. Hey, everybody die? I think everybody died.
Double kill.
Sticky for you.
I am wounded. Who will help?
That's 3. Not good. They're getting closer to victory.
Game over, man. It's GG's. We call it wraps. That's what it is.
Resources are nearly tapped out here,
man.
too. Sorry. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's actually pretty decent that they added that boost out of the health. It's pretty decent.
Well,
Man,
you can't expect them all.
That was painful, Jack. I ain't gonna cap. That was painful, boy. That was painful, man. Let's see this real quick. just close that out. Man, I need Battlefield 6 to come out, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to play Battlefield 2048 at some point. We also got F1 to play. I mean, God, we got to use the steering wheel some more, bro. I got to use it more, bro. I don't have anything installed right now. That even be fun racing-wise. I got to get F1 on here so we can run that. Trying to think what else. We run Red Dead, we run GTA, whatever the case may be. Marble Rivals, ready or not, to the last time. Trying to think, what else? We got Mafia. We gotta run through Mafia. Oh, we gotta play Mafia, and we also gotta. We never finished Mind's Eye. Honestly, I stopped at that game. Was pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That game, absolutely not, bro. Like, who in their right mind put that out with all those bugs, bro? That game, it was worse. Like, in my opinion, like, the storyline made absolutely no sense, bro. Made no sense. Like, the storyline for Cyberpunk was at least fire. And then they came out and dropped it. Straight bugs. But with Mind's Eye, not only was it straight bugs, but that storyline was absolutely garbage, bro. Like, get that stuff out of here, bro. Like, you gonna come out with a game like that. Like, you gonna have bugs. At least have a good storyline, bro. Like, that stuff reminds me of Saints Row, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all remember Saints Row, bro? Like, dude, they came out. Hold on. Now, see what y'all finna have me do? I gotta pull up Saints Row now. I ain't gonna cap. We gotta look at what Saints Row did when they dropped their game. Because I'm telling you, that stuff was garbage, bro. That game, I don't know how they came back. After everything that they had, dude, that game is trash, boy. God dang, that game is trash.
The collapse of the Saints Row franchise might be the most heartbreaking downfall of any series I've seen, which was all caused by one game, Saints Row 2022. Today we revisit it 3 years later and explore exactly what went so wrong, whether it really was that
hold on.
franchise, but loved with its outrageous
like,
and
this
crude
game used
humor
to
to
fire,
ridiculous
bro.
moments and fun missions I'll remember forever.
On PS2? Xbox 360? Bro.
They felt like GTA, but on crack. Where they lacked good stories and emotional moments, they made up for it with how wacky and fun these games truly were. And it was nice to play an alternative to
Should we try to play Saints Row again?
GTA, which felt truly
I will
unique.
buy that
Once it was revealed a new Saints Row
game
game was finally coming, 9 years after the 4th installment, myself and many fans of the series were pretty hyped. It was about time we had a new one, and I wasn't overly annoyed that it was being rebooted, as I personally wasn't a huge fan with where the original games were going in the 4th installment. Yeah, the one with superheroes and this dome-head freak. Initially, even revisiting it now, Saints Row 2022 looks visually appealing. I like the cartoony art style, and it fits the genre of the game rather well. But very quickly, things start to fall apart. And sorry, I've never seen such a deformed pussy in all my life. Before jumping ahead and dismantling this game, let's first talk about the gameplay. Even now, I don't think the shooting mechanics are as bad as some people make out, as I find it disappointing how it's really not improved much since the classics. Blood and gore is awfully executed and feels outright shoddy. The connection bullets make to skull and other body parts just doesn't hit in a satisfying way at all. And the shooting honestly kinda looks and feels like a Temu version of Fortnite. It's not horrendous, but it certainly doesn't feel polished.
Like, it don't look right, bro. It looks off
at all, and kind of feels half-assed. As you kill enemies, you'll notice this little circle light up, which means you can deliver a takedown. And I might be in the minority that actually doesn't mind this and think the animations look somewhat okay. Honestly, without it, the combat would be a whole lot worse, as even in this first mission, I was reminded of how repetitive the shooting feels and just how bad the mission design is put together. You know those shoot-'em-up blaster rides at theme parks, where you sit in the car and it takes you around the track, stopping every few seconds, allowing you to hit targets? Well, the mission design feels exactly like this, and every set piece feels very robotic and scripted, and the enemy variety is almost non-existent. You'll mostly fight fighting the same basic thugs over and over, with minimal changes in tactics or behavior, with no standout mini-bosses, and even the AI just kind of stands around waiting to get shot, and I never felt like I was going to die at any point. Before entering the open world, one thing the game does do well is the
he is touching deep on this. I like that.
Character customization. Downloading the creations from others or spending the time to create your own deformed goblin is still pretty good in this game, but it's also utterly useless if the rest of the game is awful. So just before we dive into the open world, if you're thinking of grabbing this game for yourself for whatever reason, or the newest and trending games at a much better price than on the Xbox, PlayStation, all is still flicker in random locations. Almost looks like someone is trying to enter the game from a different dimension, but is thinking, fuck that. I honestly wasn't expecting to see bugs like this still. Bit like the shooting, driving in this game is a mixed bag, and it does nothing to improve upon previous installments. Yeah, the animations when entering cars looks alright the first few times, but it gets old quicker than hearing every car only having 4 god to hell gears. It's almost like an old hunch-to-shit bint was in charge of the vehicle sound in this game. Also, listen to this and tell me this car doesn't sound like a god-to-hell vibrator.
I'm not basic. I just get excited about basic things.
Did he just fly off a fire hydrant in a car?
Am I the only one who hates games that praise you constantly for your dangerous driving? I'm sure you can turn this off, but I do find it rather pointless, as it's not like we treat driving the same as real life, stopping at every red light for Christ's sake. And the lack of planes also sucks and feels like a downgrade from previous games, and the few you can fly are alright, I guess. And at least this game does have wingsuits, but it's nothing to write home about. Now, anyone who's played these games isn't expecting a realistic experience similar to Red
at all, bro, but at some point it's like it seems like they just glazed over like all this stuff. Like they just finished real quick, got it done, and said, we're done. We don't want anymore. We don't want to do it no more. And it's like they gave up on the game mid-development. Like, the game does not have to be realistic or anything close to GTA, but at the same time, imagine if the game felt like a GTA, but it was to have all this crazy freaking stuff. That's what made Saints Row Saints Row.
But it's still important to point out how lackluster the world feels in terms of feeling alive, and more importantly, how dogshit the cops are. You may as well brutally murder random pedestrians every time you're on foot as the dicks these cops give are in the minuses. It's so easy to escape cops or defeat them in this game, which means there are zilch consequences for your actions. More importantly, in Saints Row 2 and 3, you actually took over the city, district by district, and taking territories meant more income, more influence, more gang presence, and you saw it reflected in the world as more of your gang roamed the streets. But in this, it's more of a half-assed checklist of side missions. Gangs never try and take back your territories, and nothing feels truly earned. It massively lacks the turf war feel the original games had, and it feels like it's gone backwards. You're just doing missions for cash and XP.
See, I don't even think, if we was to play this, bro, I don't think we would play it for that long. That's the only thing.
But if there's one area where this reboot gets it completely wrong, it's the story and the characters. Christ. If you're enjoying this video so far, hit that subscribe button because over 90% of you aren't subscribed. It's free, helps the channel.
You heard him, hit that subscribe button.
And I'd personally love for you to stick around and join the 5%. Older Saints Row games had personality. They weren't deep, but they had characters you actually cared about and knew how to balance ridiculous humor with surprisingly grounded character moments. But in Saints Row 2022, it's just dog. You're playing as a generic nobody surrounded by a group of friends who make worse jokes than the old bag of bones in your local post office. The humor doesn't land and the writing is very cringe at times, and it honestly feels like something the old Saints Row would have made fun of.
Horse balls.
Crap, crap, crap.
There's no rise to power, no gang building, no sense of earning your empire, and you're just doing gigs until eventually you get your HQ, and even that feels late and underwhelming. Once you finally do get your crib, it also sucks how you're just limited to one in the entire map. But here's the thing. The 2022 reboot didn't just disappoint then, and still does now 3 years later, but it completely nuked.
Who developed this game? Who's in charge of developing Saints Row? Saints Row. Wallington. The heck? Publishers Deep Silver. Wow. What an absolute fail, bro.
The franchise. The backlash from fans was immediate and brutal. Reviewers tore it apart and longtime players abandoned it. And it became another example of how to not reboot a beloved series. And the consequences were dire. In 2023, the studio behind Saints Row was shut down by Embracer Group. And just like that, a studio with decades of history was gone. The Saints Row IP was shelved and there's been radio silence since. This wasn't just a flop, it was a franchise-ending failure. And it's crazy to me how one game can simply ignore everything that made the classics classics and completely kill their own franchise, which was once so successful and had so much potential.
I did not know that they shut down the entire developer group. They made, for 30 years they were there. And a reboot is what ended them. That is insane, bro. I feel like that should be a warning sign. Like, you're a developing group, that first game, this has to hit. If you don't make a hit, it can freaking end it all. Dang, bro.
Their most frustrating thing of all, especially for fans of the classics like many of you watching and me, is what this game could have been. The idea of rebooting Saints Row wasn't the problem. In fact, it kinda made sense. After Aliens and Superpowers, the series kinda needed a reset, but the execution was absolutely abysmal. If the reboot had embraced what it did best and built upon the two most loved games in the series, Saints Row 2 and 3, using technology available today that wasn't around then to make a more immersive world, more satisfying gameplay, and a well-told story, it certainly could have worked, especially with it releasing years before the GTA 6 hype started. Instead, we got a bland, confused mess that didn't know who it was for. It didn't bring in new players, and it alienated the old ones. And the fact this series was once known as an alternative to GTA is hard to comprehend, and has to be one of the worst and saddening downfalls I've ever seen. Let me know in the comments, was there anything you liked about this reboot, and what Saints Row game did it best? For me, it has to be Saints Row 2.
Bro, Saints Row, they dropped the ball, gang. They dropped the ball. They had it right there in their pocket, bro. They dropped that ball, bro. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? Dog, there ain't nothing they can do with that. Ain't nothing they could do. Woo, boy. Chat, this is. Dang, should we watch a crime? I ain't gonna cap. If we watch a crime time, come watch a crime time. Or a Jhnakin. Hold up. Posted that one. What's this one?
The door.
Alright. We'll watch it in a second. Chat. I'll be right back. I got take me eat somewhere. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on.
This might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught.
I'm here today with Paul Fuson.
Can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, it's Mike.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
It was fun. It was helping me get myself off.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like, how young?
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school. And I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle.
All right, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And on today's episode, we are catching a very disgusting man. His name is Paul Fuson over here in Elgin, Illinois. He's coming to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. And the crazy thing about this dude is this might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught. I mean, the dude literally is a high-ranking member in his company, does a bunch of seminars and stuff like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fuson, National Business Development Manager, Life Science.
Him and his wife are separated, and now he's back in the dating scene. You know, he wants to go younger. And so today we're joined with PP Illinois. Appreciate you for coming through, my man.
Absolutely.
Man, the chat log's disgusting. This dude's very manipulative. And I mean, what do you think about this?
I think he's a sick bastard. In some of these chat logs, he's just like straight up like he's writing some kind of novel. Makes you want to throw up reading the chats.
Man, it does. We're going to be posting the full chat log on edpwatch.com. Be sure to support us there, and also be sure to support PP Illinois' channel. I got his link down in the description below. And man, we really don't got much else to say. Let's get him.
Ready?
Still hasn't parked
he's
yet.
coming out. He's coming back out.
He's coming back out?
He's parking right over here to the right of me.
Really?
As soon as he gets out, you can
park right there.
Act like we're talking to each other.
Yeah, this job site, man, I swear.
I know, right?
Okay, he's walking off. Oh my gosh, apparently he brought a present. Let's get this, bro. Mr. Paul, man, we just want to have a conversation.
Oh shit! Oh shit! We're not the police, brother.
We're not the police. We don't think you're a bad guy, man.
What's this?
Sit down at the bench.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Genuinely, my friend, if we thought you were a bad guy, we wouldn't be here talking with you. So, who are you coming here to meet today? Did she tell you how old she was?
Yes.
How old did she say she was?
She said she was.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I appreciate that. I love when men are honest.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I could just sit down right next to you and talk to you, man. I understand that, you know, what's going on with you and your wife, man, but, you know, why did we decide to make a decision like this today?
Thought I was making a relationship, and she seemed very focused on wanting to do something, and it was fun. Yesterday, she asked me some questions about how I felt about her being that young. I thought that was a very mature thing for her to say. I understand what's going on now.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
Interested in the thrill, the excitement. Not very much exciting me right now, so she said she spoke a couple different languages, just seemed like really intelligent. I don't know, just interesting.
I mean, she's young enough to be your granddaughter. What could you guys have in common besides sex?
Nothing.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested.
Bro, you're telling me that my mic was muted this whole entire time? We all might be goofy for that one. We sat here in silence. We sat here in silence, y'all. The whole entire time. And not one thing was mentioned. One time. But what I'm going to do is I would do a voiceover of all that. We will remember this moment for the rest of our lives.
In that, but felt like we were having a relationship of some kind.
Okay, so you would have tried to build up to a relationship with her? How would that have worked?
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't have worked out except being friends and
Sneaking around, like, because I mean,
Yep.
can't take her to any events,
You're right.
company events, family events.
You're right. Would have just ended in tragedy. Would have been stupid.
I really do see the regret on your face.
Yeah, I do too.
This is my friend here, Gordon.
Gordon Flowers, nice to meet you, buddy.
So, I mean, I just have to ask, like, I have to see this
He said, "Nice to meet you, buddy."
as being a catalyst from something else. So when we're on like apps like Telegram or anything like this, or is stuff being sent that kind of like maybe kind of got your mind startled off into this?
I got on Instagram and was just kind of seeing what was out there, and it feels like there's a lot of that going on.
A lot of what going on?
Young girls wanting to look older.
I'm not saying you've been hitting
Bro,
them up.
it's so weird, bro. It's so weird. How does that even make sense? How do you even get to a point? Like, there has to be something wrong with you. And time out. There's somebody in the window. I told you how crazy this looks. This dude came here to meet somebody. First of all, it ain't even legal. But with all these windows sitting right here, there's somebody sitting in the window right up there. Dude, I'm just saying, like, there has to be something so wrong with you. How do you even get to a point like that? That's actually sad and very sickening. No, screw that. It ain't sad. That's sickening, bro. Like, how do you even get to a point like that, bro? Is it that hard? Like, what is wrong with you? It's weird, bro.
Have young girls hit you up in your messages before?
Yeah, when I would respond to something or I'd comment on a picture or something, people would seem interested.
How would you start out the comments with them?
I'd just comment on something that they'd posted or something like that. I don't know. If I saw somebody that looked like they were, I don't know, upset about their appearance and that, it just seems like a lot of young people just don't.
So try to be like a father figure,
Yeah,
in a sense.
Oh my
trying
God.
to do that, and some folks would show real interest and would ask an intelligent question or want to change the subject. Sometimes I post a picture about where I was traveling.
You don't have to tell us where you work, but what kind of work do you
Somebody
do?
in
Do
the
you still-
window.
Salesman.
You still work for Simeon's?
Siemens, yeah.
That's a great job.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've f***ed it up now, so.
We're not the police,
worry
and
about
I mean, we don't want anything from you. I don't want you to think
I
like
think of this as more like a kind of an intervention in a way.
we're just fathers that genuinely care about kids.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we believe there's other ways of solving some of these issues, and when we look at you, you're an upstanding guy.
Now, if you just
Does he have a family? Does he have kids? I need to know what they think.
like ran
got your
off and
shit
stuff,
together.
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, you know what? People that run away from their problems, they're never repentful, you know? I mean, are you a man of God?
I was.
You was? What happened?
I got divorced and my church didn't want me involved anymore.
Are y'all officially divorced yet or still just separated?
We've been divorced a long time.
Long time?
I'm even remarried now, and that's even more sad.
Remarried?
Oh my
He's remarried and doing this?
Wow.
gosh.
I'm really in love with my wife, and just things have been really hard. She's got a bunch of physical issues, and just I guess I was just feeling dry and
Like, was she just not pleasing you?
yeah, and she kind of can't, so it's kind of.
But you know, those vows, sickness and health to death do you part, man. Like, let's say the flip side and she went for a younger man because of your ailments or maybe a shortcoming. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, I would feel bad. I would feel betrayed.
I'm even more disappointed in you now, Mr. Paul, because I think I misread this. You know, that's just a sad thing to hear. And then you know how women are. When they're cheated on, they feel shame. And then they always compare themselves to the other woman.
Yeah, we kill it.
I'm trying to figure out this catalyst of like where this happened, because I don't think this just started just out of the blue.
When you need to cure the cancer, you got to find out where it started and cut it out. Did you have any experiences as a kid, maybe?
No, I think I was always like a top student, and I wasn't as attractive to the girls and that. And now that I'm more successful, it seems like I can.
Gotcha.
People talk to me and
Right.
see me more. But as I've gotten older, become invisible again.
Man, no homo, but you're for your age, 68, right?
Yeah.
For your age, you're a good-looking dude, man. You could have the pick of the litter.
Your wife that you have now, did she have these medical issues before you married her? Or?
They were actually happening as we met. And she's got mobility issues and stuff with her knees.
Is she young too, or?
She's 40.
So I mean, you like the
Wait, so you took her on knowing or whatever the cause was, whatever her issues were. If you didn't like it, why you just leave? Why you go this?
I'm young, but you know, I think we're a little bit too young this time. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
This message right here, this is why we have to have this conversation. You said, I will be an adult with you. My adult body will envelop and dominate your young adult body. Will you act like an adult at the same time, or will you be my good little girl?
Jesus.
You said scenario time. I'm gonna sit on the couch and have you.
She had said she liked these scenario things and liked what I'd written.
I was wondering if you were an author or something. With you sitting on my lap, I will use to probe your mouth. Your natural response will be to on it. I'll encourage you to practice harder on one finger, and then I'll use two fingers.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
I know it's hard to hear now, but why wasn't it hard whenever?
What in the world?
Something was hard when these were being written, but why wasn't it hard for you to send this to her, man?
I don't know. I was in play. I was in the beginning of the moment. The self-gratification is better than the physical sex. At that point, she's not even really a real person.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she is real. That's what sucked here.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No.
So you weren't going to use any protection?
I actually wasn't thinking we were going to get that far.
Really?
To be perfectly honest.
I think the chat logs would say differently.
She was asking me if I was sure I wanted to do this. I was reading that as she wasn't sure she wanted to do this.
What was your reply to that?
I said I was worried about it, anxious about it. You know what I said.
Yeah, we do, but this is kind of how it works, man. We're making you say the tough stuff. That's where you have to get to for you to get the full realization psychologically.
If you don't look at it and just shove it under the rug, it's going to come up. You put dirt under the rug enough time, the dirt's going to be popping out again.
As successful as I am and all that stuff, I don't really have any power in my life.
Why do you say that?
It just feels like I'm constrained by work, constrained by having to be a certain way with my family.
It's kind of curious. I mean, he's a millionaire. Doesn't feel like he has power. Man, what?
And my wife. And this was a way to
escape.
Breaking Bad.
Escape kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't think of it as hurting somebody, or I was also very conscious of not wanting anybody to know, and it was stupid.
That statement right there where you said you didn't want anybody to find out, that shows me that you have guilt in this, you know what I mean? That means a lot to us, you know what I mean?
We just wish you had enough shame not to go with this, but I mean, some shame is better than no shame. Do your sons have any kids?
My oldest boy is expecting in October.
If he has a daughter, oh man, I don't.
You're absolutely right.
How do you think your kids would react if they did find out about this?
They'd like cut me off.
Right.
Where did you tell your wife you were going?
Just working. She doesn't ask.
Because you're gone a lot anyway, right?
I mean, I just can't believe that this is your first time stepping out on her. Have you stepped out on her before?
No.
So why the first time you're gonna step out on your wife?
The 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. In retrospect, it seemed like the only person that was chatting with me consistently was this person. You can see in the logs I was interested in what was going on with her.
I'm not judging you at all because that's not what we're here for, but it seems like most of the logs that I read, it seemed like it was just straight up nothing but sexually driven for you.
Yeah, I was kind of addicted to
the thrill,
the feeling, the thrill, and it was helping me get myself off and all that.
How did your Instagram get nuked? How did it get deleted?
I'd liked a lot of other pictures and stuff from younger girls. It was definitely trending toward the young side.
Were images sent of younger girls to you on your Instagram?
No, there was one girl that was like seen that she was doing some live things.
What was she doing in those lives?
It seemed like, she was just setting up to do OnlyFans or something like this.
Gotcha.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like how young?
Yeah, 18, 19, later in high school.
But you said it was tracking younger.
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle and
like her.
Kind of see how that worked. I mean, it was almost like, it's fucking stupid now to say, but it just felt like.
Bro, that is actually disgusting, bro. That's ridiculous, bro.
Being involved or something.
Would you ever do this in real life? if there was a group of high schoolers, would you try to get involved in real life, or did you feel emboldened because it's online, more animated, you know?
Yeah, sure. You know, I was anonymous. On my account, I didn't even really put any pictures of myself.
I'm not trying to get vulgar here, but can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, that's Mike.
Why are we sending all these images of your to a 13-year-old girl? Through email.
I was trying to explain to her.
Email is crazy.
It just didn't seem like she was connected with her own body, you know, and things. I didn't want her to not know.
I feel like email doesn't have end-to-end encryption, bro.
What was being talked about.
Have you find yourself kind of in a teacher role?
I gotta
It
look
seemed
that
like
up.
you were teaching her.
Yeah, she didn't seem as into sexual stuff as some of the other people, and I was like, I just didn't want her to be surprised if we.
What do you mean as some of the other people?
You know, some of these young girls were talking about sex all the time. And
Right.
I'm not saying you were out looking for them, but there was other young girls that were kind of throwing themselves at you online.
Yeah, I mean, they would post something online, and then I'd respond.
One
And
is
there
iCloud.
could be some back and forth.
If we were to look at your phone, would there be any images in there where we're gonna have to take a pause and be like, yo,
Not
or
iCloud,
you wouldn't want your family to go through your phone and see some stuff?
No, there's nothing on there.
Back to like the teacher role, like you were saying, like, I mean, you really were trying to take on a teacher role. You said, I will guide you. I'll take your hand and fingers and help you find your clitoris so you can stimulate yourself. Like, you know, you're teaching her about the human anatomy. What could possibly make you attracted to something or someone that you have to teach literally everything to?
They even had that thought that it seemed like this was not going to be good for her and wouldn't be good for me then either.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was part of it of just being in charge.
I know there's a part where you said that you wanted her to be on top so she can be in charge, and she said that, you know, basically like she doesn't really want to be in charge because she doesn't know what she's doing. And that's when you became.
And I kind of said, I'll teach you about what that is.
And this is where I'm confused. Earlier you said that she seemed more mature, but this doesn't seem like it was mature at all.
She was speaking different languages. I just said, wow, you know, you're really smart. And it just seemed like she had lots of interests. I mean, that's what I meant. It was.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what she was like, but it just seemed like she was. Actual, honest to God, she was happy to hear my voice.
Does your wife not talk to you that much?
You know, it's a hard thing. Come home pretty late. I'm on the road. You know, I'm trying to restart things with her, and it just seems like we're missing.
Well, I mean, obviously, like I said,
and this is obviously taking a lot of my time and focus away, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to make an emotional connection with the wife if the emotional connection is being given to somebody else, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Seems like she probably needs you right now, considering she's going through so much health issues.
And I would also,
she does.
I bet she's probably talked to you about saying maybe you've been distant lately. I know women, they are very good at sensing when their man is drifting away.
And I talk about wanting sex and wanting to do more, and she says, well, you know, soon.
I mean, she still needs to heal, man, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been married for?
10 years.
10 years. Man. Yeah, right here. We're just here having a conversation. Mr. Paul, you're not going to talk to 15-year-old girls ever again, right?
No, sir.
And you're not going to come to meet 15-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
And you're not going to send your picture to no young kids, girls anymore, right? 15-year-old girls.
Shake my hand and promise me that?
Promise?
Will you look that officer in the eye and promise him that as well?
Yes, sir. Not do this again.
Oh my God.
Do what again?
Talk to a young girl. Anything else with me?
This is your last time. Praise God. Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. If you guys can, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Let's try to get this video to 144,000 likes. Also, be sure to follow us on EDP Watch. You guys are going to get exclusive content on there. You know, you guys can see everything uncensored. And you guys are also going to be getting body cam footage. We are starting to get body cam footage. We're in the process of editing right now. Also, huge shout out to PP Illinois. Thank him for, you know, joining us on this operation. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. But now it's time to go over Paul Fuson's charges. So when I had checked last time, I think they had 4 felony charges, but I just updated it to check again, and oh my gosh, this man has 9 felony charges. So we're gonna start from the first one. First charge is traveling to meet a minor. Then he has indecent solicitation with a minor. He has grooming, distribute harmful material to a minor, traveling to meet a minor, grooming, indecent solicitation, solicit to meet a child, and manufacture harmful material for a minor. All 9 of those charges are felonies, so he could be looking at spending the rest of his life in prison. And it's just so sad because this man literally had it all. Worked for a multi-billion-dollar company, millionaire, wife, kids, all that. Do it all away for a child. I don't even think it was just his lust. I think it really shows his greed. Like, he just wanted more. This wasn't just some hillbilly cred that we caught, y'all. We're catching successful multi-millionaires, and soon we're gonna be catching some politicians as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Peace.
What's this? What the f is this?
That's wild, bro. W video Jhnakin, bro. Holy crap. Whew. That is insane. Alright, last one, man. We got insanity body cam. Worried neighbor leads cops to a man's terrifying secret. Let's see.
The door?
2 over?
Yeah.
Put your hands up, do it now! Both hands!
This is 76-year-old Wayne Mahar. Police were called to his trailer after a neighbor reported gunfire, only to find a man dead outside his property.
Is there a pulse? No. That's fine. He came at me and I shot him. Understand.
Wayne is claiming that he acted in self-defense, but his recounting of the events raises concerns to the detectives.
How long have you wanted to kill this guy?
Long. You're making me the bad guy? Come on, step outside. You don't get it, do you? I don't. He's dead.
Okay.
Now you get it?
But despite all the evidence pointing at him, Wayne would not face any charges and walk free because someone was hiding a truth that changed everything.
What the heck? You gotta see this.
On October 4th, in the afternoon, police were called to a trailer park in Blaine, Washington, after reports of gunfire. They arrived quickly, heavily armed, but unaware they were approaching the home of a former officer.
Let's move up to this house. Do it now. Come to me. Come to me. Hi. Stay over here. Are they outside?
I think they went back in the house.
Okay.
And it's on the side, I think. The door?
2 over?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a guy laying on the ground.
13, 12. Right here. 13, there he is. He's right there.
Outside right here.
Put your hands up. Do it now. Both hands.
Do we have a big round?
Yes, he's right there. No, he's on the ground on the other side of this. Get these guys here. Do not move. Okay.
You guys ready? Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna come to you, bud.
Okay, stop right there. Turn around.
Sir, I'm gonna just put you in handcuffs real quick so we can just all figure it out, okay? Yeah. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate it. Wait, hands behind your back for me. Get aided.
273 Wacom, send aid in. Scene secure.
Okay. Here, Jack. We'll get to that, sir.
As officers
Man, that dude should already have his thing situated.
cautiously approach and detain Wayne, others detain his wife, Sandra Mahar, who will later provide crucial information about what led to the shooting. But for now, officers focus on the victim lying on the grass, checking for signs of life.
In your house.
Sir.
Sir, are you okay?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir?
You want to help me?
Yeah. What do we need? Victim, suspect. So,
2 suspects?
Well, they're
wife
both.
just got home.
Yeah, she just got home. I think husband shooter.
Is there a pulse?
No, there was not.
As the officers perform CPR on the unidentified victim while waiting for medics, it it soon became clear it was already too late to save him. With the
I think unless they code, I think they're supposed to keep
scene secured and the victim confirmed dead, police sit Wayne down for an interview. He claimed he was attacked first, but his refusal to give clear details made it seem as if he was holding something back.
Let's sit there for just a moment, okay? We figure out what's going on. We get this all figured out, okay, Wayne?
Yeah.
Just for a few minutes. Right? Have a seat?
Yeah, he attacked us.
Okay. And we'll get to all that. Just want you to relax for a minute, okay?
He came through our house and I didn't feel like I was so shot. He's attacked us more than one. I was really upset. So I got my 12 gauge, which is very beautiful.
Okay.
It's a 1912.
Okay.
It's a piece of work.
Okay.
You know, you can look down the barrel. It's a beautiful shotgun.
And was he saying anything to you today?
Yeah, he was. He was attacking. He was just. He's just on. He's going to do this. He's going to do that.
Okay. Do you recall specifically what he was going to do?
Yeah, he was just on us, just attacking us, basically.
Okay.
Wayne doesn't seem to grasp the weight of his actions. He praises the shotgun he used to kill his neighbor, showing a clear disconnect between the gravity of the situation and his own perception. Detectives don't realize it yet, but this detachment will ultimately lead to Wayne walking free. For now, though, officers continued their attempt at getting more details, only to get more shocking answers.
Wayne, has he ever physically attacked you?
Yes.
When?
On several occasions, he was just, we're going to get you. Yeah, we're going to get you.
So that'd be like a verbal attack. Has he ever physically put his hands on you?
He hasn't really attacked me.
Okay.
Physically.
Okay.
Well,
just threatening?
You don't want to go.
Okay.
And I don't want him to, wow, what is that?
Oh, it's just our tape to keep people from walking around here.
Oh. God, I'm sorry. You brought you guys out.
But it's what we do. It's okay.
Where were you standing when you shot?
I was right here.
Okay. Oh, don't want you to fall. Oh, just right here. Okay.
I was right here.
Okay.
He was over here, and he's coming up, and he's doing all kinds of weird shit.
Gotcha.
Hi, honey. That's my wife.
Yeah, Sandy.
Yeah, Santa Jane.
He's not seeing like
why is all these guys
the most confident
here?
Well, because of what happened. Takes a few people to investigate.
Yeah. No, you're more than welcome to come in the house if
Okay.
you want.
Well,
you want to come in?
I can't just right now because detectives are in charge and they tell me when it was okay to go inside.
Okay.
As Wayne struggled to answer questions, his shifting stories and inability to explain how his neighbor posed an immediate threat cast further doubt on his claim of self-defense and raised the possibility that the shooting was intentional. But Wayne's behavior didn't come across as malicious or deceptive, and to officers, something wasn't adding up. And that's when he would mention something very interesting.
I'll tell you what. 50 years ago, I was a police officer.
Okay, where at?
Americus, Georgia.
Americus, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in those days.
Whole different world.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Wayne says that he once served as a police officer and fought in the Vietnam War as a U.S. Air Force soldier. At first, it seems like a minor detail, but this background and the impact it had on him would prove crucial in understanding the events that unfolded. Back at the scene, the victim was soon identified as 66-year-old Vincent Reams, who lived alone in the trailer park. With no one in Vince's household to question, officers instead turned to Wayne's wife, Sandra, hoping she could provide new insight into what could have happened. And it was through her account, along with what they would later learn about the deceased victim, that the possibility of self-defense was reconsidered.
So, just kind of give me a rundown of what happened here this afternoon.
I came home just as everybody showed up, and the neighbor lady's daughter said she heard a gunshot. And I saw him over there. My husband told me that he came up on the deck and threatened him.
And this is Vincent that came up on the deck. Did he say what Vincent said to him?
I'm gonna kill him and stuff. He's been doing that for the last, what, how many years?
Okay. So what's the beef between Vincent and Wayne?
Wayne stands up to him and he doesn't like that. He tells him to go away.
Okay.
And then this guy that was here, Matt Ruff, the homeless guy, he come up to the door one day and asked if he had guns. And I says, I don't know why. He goes, because he's threatened to kill you and your husband and anybody around here.
Any idea what prompted Vince to come up on the porch today?
He's crazy.
Has he done that before?
He's been he was up there one day throwing, 5 o'clock in the morning, throwing rocks off of it.
And then did Wayne say where he was standing at when he shot?
He was there. He came. Vince was up on the deck yelling about he was going to do something to him. So he came out and he said he shot them.
All right, well.
I've told everybody, he has PTSD.
Okay.
He's had a stroke. He's had 2 seizures, and I think he had another stroke. And all he's been doing lately is talking about his past. It's when he was a police officer in Georgia.
Okay.
And all the stuff he did back then.
With Sandra's statement, the case became far more open-ended than it first appeared. She explained that Wayne struggled with PTSD, which can cause someone to misinterpret danger and overreact. But she also claimed that Vincent had threatened to kill both of them and showed a pattern of hostility towards them for years, in which case Wayne's use of self-defense might have been justified. Still, there were serious inconsistencies. Sandra claimed Vincent was standing on Wayne's porch when the shot was fired, but his body was actually found beside the house. Had he been on the porch, it could have looked like he was threatening Wayne, supporting a claim of self-defense, but being further away suggested he posed no immediate danger, making it appear more like a deliberate killing. Wayne was then transported to the police station for a formal interrogation to hopefully clear everything up and finally learn the truth behind what had happened. And it was there that officers would begin to piece everything together, realizing they had overlooked the most important detail of the case, one that would make Wayne look guilty at first, but lead him to somehow walking free.
This business with that guy I killed, he asked for it.
Okay, and we're talking about Vincent today.
Vincent, I'm sorry, but he just attacked me several times.
Okay.
You guys should, I'll tell you what, you guys should have a volume of him.
Yeah, we do. We do. As a matter of fact, this is part of it right here. So I've been reading up on that.
He's attacked us for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the last straw. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry.
Well, why don't we start with what happened? About what time did everything get going today?
Doesn't that room look like super tight?
Well, he was attacking, just making sure that he was making sure that he could do something about my car or whatever, and he just keeps on keeping on.
But I don't understand that. Can you explain that a little bit to me today? What that means?
He keeps irritating us. Me and my wife, me and Sandra.
Yeah. Today, what you said that today is the straw that broke the camel's back. What happened today?
I'm not really clear about it, so.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't feel very good. You know, I say prayer every day. I feel just spiritual.
Okay. Okay.
As the detective tries to establish a timeline of events, Wayne's answers are vague, off-topic, and at times disconnected, making it unclear whether he's deliberately avoiding the truth or if something else is at play. Either way, it was only the beginning of an interrogation that would grow more complicated with every statement.
Has your wife had some run-ins with this guy too? Vince?
Oh yes, oh yes, very seldom. Well, if you guys look back on stuff that he's done, you'll find out that there's a whole bunch of stuff that he's done to us.
Okay. When he attacked you, how did he attack you, sir?
Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and there's my my column there that I built myself. That column, you saw that column? The guy just tries to push it over. You know, I'm a very nice guy, you know. You guys would hang out with me, we'd play guitar, the Telecaster.
As Wayne casually shifted from describing the attack to blankly staring at the officers while drumming his fingers on the table, it became clear he wasn't just being evasive. His behavior pointed to possible cognitive issues. These issues would slowly become even more apparent as the interrogation went on, with his composure ultimately breaking and his demeanor turning aggressive. But for the moment, just as things were beginning to look bad for Wayne, he would make a claim that directed serious allegations towards Vincent. Allegations that could tip the scales in Wayne's favor.
Was he drunk today?
I'm not sure.
Okay. He looks like he's got some alcohol issues. That's why I asked.
He is a pet. That is what it is. He has put that in our house too.
Okay.
We felt it. Yeah. Yeah, but he has these girls.
Yep.
You know, dark girls. And he brings them into his house. The guy is a pervert.
Okay.
Okay, we got that straight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have a category of what's going on?
Yeah.
Did you ever see what he is?
I have, yeah. Yeah, he's got all kinds of contacts. I mean,
yeah, there you go.
Look at this. It's
there's a piece of
pretty
work.
lengthy.
There's a piece of work.
There, he is. Jeez, he's got 2 pages.
Yeah.
2 pages of arrests,
there you
disorderly conduct. I mean, he's clearly pissed you off.
Oh, to no end.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't break his jaw.
Yeah.
Wayne's accusations against Vincent, backed by Vincent's long criminal record, briefly made his self-defense claims seem plausible. Vincent's past included drug offenses and violent behavior, details that gave some weight to Wayne's story. But just as he had something working in his favor, he would undermine it again with his own statements.
Sounds like he deserved it in your mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
How does Sandy feel? What's she doing?
Sandra, she says I'm going to jail.
Okay. How long have you wanted to kill this guy?
How long do I want to kill this guy?
Yeah. How long have you felt this way? What?
Yeah, he's f***ing up our car.
Yep.
And yeah. What do you think?
Quite a while.
Yeah. Well, what if I did that to you?
No, yeah, I'd be pissed.
You'd be pissed, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. He's harassed us, harassed me and my wife, and you guys. You're making me the bad guy? No, man.
I'm making you the bad guy, Wayne. Just want to understand. We both want to understand.
No,
why you did it today and not in the past. You made a comment to a neighbor today. You told a neighbor today what happened. Do you remember that, talking to a neighbor?
Yeah, a neighbor over here.
I don't know which side, but they asked you what happened or why you shot him, and you said, well, he's an asshole. Do you remember that?
Oh, you attacked me.
I know, but we're still trying to figure out what exactly you actually did, or he did, to attack you. And how did you feel threatened?
Because he was threatening me.
But what did he say? What did he say? Let's pretend. Okay. Well, let's pretend we've got a Ring camera that's one of your relatives, or I'm sorry, one of your neighbors may have that we can access and look at. What would we see? What would we hear?
He was on the attack.
Okay.
He's going to show me how bad he is.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
With those statements, Wayne only incriminated himself further, offering nothing that supported his claim of self-defense. In one last attempt to break through, detectives pushed him harder, and what followed made it clear they weren't just dealing with a suspect, but with a failing mind.
How do you want this to? What do you want to happen after all this? Do you think there should be any accountability? for your actions tonight?
My accountability?
Yeah.
That I shot him?
Yeah.
No, I feel bad about it. I haven't killed anybody lately. So what do you want to do with me?
Well, I want to understand, Wayne. I really want to understand. I really want you to explain.
I just want to go to bed.
I get it. You're probably exhausted. Yep.
I'm tired.
Yep.
I'm 70. I'll be 77 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the guy that can still. You guys want to duke it out? I'll show you something.
Well, let me ask you this. You bring up a good point. Why not just duke it out with this guy today?
What? Just go beat him up?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I don't know. He attacked me.
No. I know. He attacked you. But why not when he's attacking you? Why not just hit him?
I should have just beat him up?
Yeah.
No, because he was attacking me. There was no beat it up. He was attacking.
Attacking you?
You don't get it, do you?
I don't.
Well, come on. He was attacking me.
Okay.
Like he was going to go for my car. Go.
Okay.
He's on the attack.
Yeah.
The guy got shot.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Okay.
Now you get it?
I get it.
All right. God, what you guys think or what?
We've been sitting there talking about what a badass you are.
Oh, I am a badass.
Right.
Want to see a badass?
I see it.
So, man.
I see it.
Come on. Come on, step outside, you.
No. You can handle yourself pretty well, Wayne.
Yeah, I'm a badass. What are you going to do? Throw me in jail some more?
Dang.
With that, the
That's actually, dang, his mind is going.
interrogation ended. Later examinations confirmed that, in addition to PTSD and a history of strokes, Wayne also suffered from dementia, a condition that explained both his confusion and aggression. Forensic analysis showed that Vincent had been shot from about 30 feet away, consistent with his body being found beside his own house. This suggested Wayne fired from his porch while Vincent was still outside. For years, Vincent had reportedly bullied Wayne, creating a constant source of conflict between the two men. Combined with Wayne's background in the military and law enforcement, where he had been trained to react quickly to potential threats, his cognitive decline caused him to respond as if Vincent was an immediate danger. Believing he was under serious threat, he went back inside, grabbed his shotgun, and fired. It wasn't driven by malice. In his mind, he didn't fully grasp the wrongfulness of his actions.
Oh, no, he's still got
In the
time
end,
for that.
Wayne was declared unfit for trial, sent for treatment, and ultimately released under supervision.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, man, I'm pissed. Going to war and having, man. No way. Chat, you know what time it is, though. YouTube, we are out of here, man. Y'all have an amazing night. I'll catch you on the next one. Be smooth.